I have been dating this guy for a week now, and things were going great. We had hung out a few times, really vibed, and everything seemed to be going smoothly. Last night, he invited me out with his friends, and we both ended up getting pretty drunk. At some point during the night, I texted my mom, telling her how much I liked him. She warned me to be careful because there are a lot of crazies out there, and I jokingly responded that I knew my last relationship had been a nightmare. Fast forward to later that night, we got back to his place, and somehow, I accidentally called him by my ex's name. Big mistake. He immediately flipped out and told me I needed to leave. I apologized right away, trying to explain, but he insisted that we needed to talk outside, not in his apartment. When I asked why, he snapped, "Because this is my home," and walked me to the door. At this point, I was upset, flustered, and nervous, trying to explain myself. And then, I accidentally said my ex's name again. Yeah, I know. Terrible. I was drunk, my mind was all over the place, and I think I was so panicked about not saying the wrong name that I ended up saying it anyway. That was it for him. He got even more upset, understandably so, told me to leave, and said he didn't want to talk to me anymore. Then, out of nowhere, he went off on a weird tangent saying he hates being called baby or honey and that he only likes babe. He also said he doesn't want me talking to him like he's my husband, even though he calls me babe all the time. It honestly threw me off because, where did that even come from? Despite my continued apologies and pleas to just sit down and talk, he slammed the door and left me outside. I messaged him later that night, explaining and apologizing again, but he had blocked me. This morning, he unblocked me just to tell me that he's really hurt, confused, and angry, and that he needs time. I was intoxicated, yes, but I also think my ex's name was fresh in my mind after joking with my mom. That relationship ended only 2 months ago, and it was a really traumatic experience, so maybe I'm still processing it. Plus, I've only been dating this new guy for a week, I'm still adjusting. I know I messed up, but was his reaction a little over the top? Or am I just trying to justify my mistake?